If you're contemplating drinking right now and you know you probably shouldn't, maybe you've decided to quit drinking altogether or you're just going to take some time off from it, but you keep thinking about it. Maybe you've been romanticizing about it all evening and you just feel restless. Like you're at the place where you know you shouldn't because you know what happens when you do drink, but you still want to, and you feel like there's this battle going on inside of you where one minute you're justifying drinking and you feel like you're on the verge to actually drink, and then the next minute you're like, no, 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 I can't. So it causes you just to feel restless. You feel like you can't really get into watching TV. Maybe you're trying to scroll TikTok or watch something on your phone, but it's just something that's in the back of your mind and you wish it would just stop. For me, when I first quit drinking, and I dealt with that a lot, especially in the evenings when I was so used to drinking, I would usually go for a walk. And what I would do while I was walking was play the tape forward. What is it going to look like if I do decide to drink in the next 12 to 24 hours? How am I going to feel about that tomorrow? How am I going to feel physically, mentally? What is that going to do to my feeling of self-worth, self-confidence, well-being if I break another promise to myself? And I'm already feel like I'm caught in this vicious cycle and I feel like it's never going to end. If I keep giving into this, when is it ever going to end? And use your track record and be very truthful. And I always was very graphic with it as well. And the next thing you need to do is just focus on the delayed gratification of it. Yeah, this sucks in the moment. You want to drink. But how are you going to feel tomorrow morning when you wake up and you didn't drink? And you wake up after a good night's sleep, you have energy, you have motivation. That's how you have to think. And I think that is so hard for us problem drinkers because we are so used to the instant gratification of drinking. You're feeling stressed, you're feeling anxious, have a drink and it just knocks you down a few notches. You get a response almost instantly. But when we quit drinking, we don't get that same kind of response. Everything doesn't get better right away. We don't have a immediate switch in our brain that just thinks different and we don't crave alcohol anymore. Yes, you can get to a place where you don't crave alcohol anymore, but it takes time. So I know it sucks in the moment, but it's always worth it because nobody wakes up the next day